Most of us presenters here at GCN raced competitively before we started making videos. And now we've stopped racing and solely focusing on the competitive side of cycling, we've had a few light bulb moments, and hindsight is a wonderful thing. So in this video, we're going to share a few things we wish we'd have done more of when we were pro cyclists. So let's get into it. Training as a pro is very strict and very structured. Each day has a goal or a target. That could be a power goal, time, duration, intervals. So we get quite used to doing similar loops, so we know we can get the exact training done that day. And that's fine if you're looking to build your fitness, but the thing with that is that the rides can get a bit samey. Why don't we mix it up and make it a little bit more interesting? Take the road less travelled, add in a bit of gravel, go down that dead end, go down that small road. It would have mixed things up a little bit. Lessons learned, remember to always have fun, because that's the most important part. And look at this beautiful road. Absolutely glorious. I remember panicking massively if I ever got sick or had to take a few days off the bike. It felt like all my hard work and training would be gone in a few days like that because I took a few days off to recover from being ill. I'd get down and frustrated, but how wrong was I? Nowadays, I can take a week or 2 weeks off the bike and I don't stress at all because it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So, lessons learned, rest isn't such a bad thing. It is even better than overtraining sometimes. When you're out training on the bike, it's easy to get wrapped up in the goal of more miles are better. You need to get the miles in your legs, go out on the bike for hours and hours. And the reason behind that is probably because it's easy to compare from week to week. You've done 18 hours this week, 20 hours the next week, and so on. But in hindsight, is that the best way to look at it? Personally, I think I would have benefited a lot more from shorter, sharper efforts than going out and slogging along for hours. So, lessons learned, good quality training doesn't need to take hours and hours. As pro cyclists, you think that a proper bike fit would be top of our list, and well, you're not wrong, but with so little time to train and prepare for races, it kind of got put on the back foot, and I just kind of kept with the position that I had and I knew that worked for me. So, lessons learned, bike fitting can play a massive difference to your performance, your comfort and your strength on the bike. Now, I've been lucky enough to try out lots of different bikes and bike positions here at GCN, and although it can be a little bit time costly, it does play a massive part in your performance. When I was racing, tubeless tyres were just starting to become a thing, but the pro peloton, they can be quite stubborn on times, and they weren't so keen on the tubeless idea and preferred tubeless, and I guess that's what they've always been used to. But looking back, I wish I was just that little bit more open-minded, because nowadays I run tubeless on pretty much all my bikes and they're blooming amazing. Okay, last regret now, although this one is a little bit easier said than done, but I just wish I'd looked up from the front wheel just that little bit more, taken in my surroundings and even just stopped and enjoyed the view. Okay, maybe this one was wishful thinking, because most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I was suffering way too much to even take my eyes off the front wheel, but I guess that's what comes with the territory of racing. And nowadays, when I get to ride my bike for the heck of it, I can stop, enjoy the view and take in a whole lot more. And I guess this is what Jack Thurston meant over on his slow cycling documentary on GCN+. So those were some of the things that we wished we'd have done more of when we were pro cyclists. But let us know down in that comment section below what you value most about cycling. But now, I'm going to head into the cafe and spend pretty much all day there admiring this lovely view, because I can. I don't need to ride my bike for 6 hours anymore in the rain. See ya!